Now, student, we start discussing about what is flood. Floods, which are generally mean, we are discussed in the cyclone also. That cyclone includes the heavy rainfall. You are clear with the heavy rainfall. Now the question arises: what is the flood? Flood is also the natural disaster. These all are a disaster: earthquake, flood, cyclone. But what is a flood? When we say it is a flood, flood means when there is an excessive flow of water in the rivers, resulting from excessive and over rains, overflowing the river banks. Flood is a state of high water level along a river channel or on the coast. Floods may happen gradually and also may take hours or even happen suddenly without any warning due to the breach in the embankment, spillover, heavy rains, etc. So, sometimes about the flood, it is known. People have an assumption, people have a prediction that flood can come and they take necessary measures to control the flood. But sometimes it can be happen that flood came suddenly and without any warning. Maybe it can be the reason that heavy rain is there, heavy spillover is there, on any there is an embankment. So there can be any reason. The flood generally means excessive flow of water in the rivers. It can be from a very any reason. Flood is a state of water level along a river channel or on the coast. Now, what are the causes of flood? There are many causes of flood. Those causes are: floods occur when there is excessive rainfall. For instance, floods occur in India when there is excessive rainfall caused by monsoon, southwest monsoon, and northwest monsoon. Heavy and sudden rainfall by cyclone also causes flood. As we have told you, that cyclone doesn't only mean winds, it means heavy rainfall also, and it includes floods also. Over rains and poor drainage are also responsible for floods. Means if the cities and societies doesn't have the proper drainage system, doesn't get the over rains, then it also becomes the flood reason. Excessive rain is there, no proper drainage system is there, water get filled and it result into the flood. Melting of snow, if there is a snow is melt at a very high level, it also causes the flood. Occurrence of high tides at the time when the rivers are in spate is also responsible for flood. Earthquakes also cause flood. Floods caused earthquakes are not uncommon in Assam. Deforestation is also one of the causes of flood, as due to the deforestation, water came on the land, water came in the urban areas and the cities. Lack of checking of dams across the rivers is also one of the causes of flood. So there are several causes of flood. Flood can be of very reason. Yeah, major reason is only this: a flood came due to the heavy rainfall, because that heavy rainfall only increase the water level. But the reason of rainfall, this rainfall is not only the reason. Sometimes reason can be many. Your city doesn't have the good drainage system. The snow is melting. High tides in the river. Earthquake is there. Deforestation is there. Except lack of checking dam is there. Rivers are overflowing. Not proper evaluation and checking of all the river supply. This all can be the reason of the floods. Now, what are the various effects of floods? How this flood affected? What the flood do? Student, floods destroy standing crops. And if flood destroys standing crops over the vast area, there may be even famine in the flood affected areas. Clear, students? Flood destroys standing crops. And if standing crop destroy, what will happen in the flood affected areas? All the crops get destroyed. Roads and railway lines, they get breached due to floods. And as a result, traffic is suspended for days together. Means they can't be able to go, or the transport and traffic on the roads get disrupted and they have to be suspended for the few days. Some every year listen, due to the flood, many a times rail didn't came on time or trains have been cancelled just because of flood, because rail lines get breached. Floods damage houses, particularly in the rural areas, and particularly the kacha houses. Sometimes the water go inside the houses also and destroy all the things and all the property which were residing under the house. The floods damage the house also, and particularly in the rural areas, flood damage everything. Floods ruin stored food grains. Yes, you have stored the food grains, but if flood is there and water go inside, it can destroy all the food grains. Flood damage sewage system badly. As a result, drainage system is affected. In such a situation, there is a danger of outbreak of serious epidemics, particularly malaria and cholera. Because all the water didn't go inside, lots of water is there, and maybe it's possible that all the sewage get on the road, and it becomes really affected, which make the environment very, very, very highly unsanitized, and which results into the various types of disease, particularly malaria and cholera. Floods cause soil erosion, especially on the sloping lands. Soils get flooded, obviously, the soil get dissolved in an inner term, especially on the sloping lands. Floods uproot the trees on sloping lands. Means all the trees that are planting on sloping lands get disturbed, get uprooted due to the flood. They all get destroyed. Yes, flood uproot telephone and electric poles. When there is flood, telephone lines, electric poles all get destroyed. Nothing do the work. As water goes inside, doesn't know after flood they will work or not. Flood change the course of rivers. Yes, you are thinking that river is of particular dimension of width and that, but when flood came, many a times the place which get up on which river is not there or that doesn't have the water, after coming to the flood, that place also goes under the water. So it changes the course of river. It results in silting of lakes. Lakes get silted. It results in loss of wild animals. It results in loss of human life. And floods force the government to spend huge amount of relief and rehabilitation measures in the flood affected areas. So students, after learning these points, you are getting that what damage the flood do in our economy. How much economic loss is there due to the flood by cyclones and by all these natural disasters? How much amount get destroyed due to this flood, cyclones and earthquakes? Agriculture get disturbed, people life get disturbed, infrastructure get disturbed, houses get disturbed, wildlife animals get disturbed, rivers course change, telephone electric poles get disturbed, everything get disturbed. All the houses get damaged, particularly in rural area that came in place of floods. The flood actually create a lots of problems and lots of difficulties for the economy. There's another thing that we discussed with the flood, that is landslide. What is this term landslide? The term landslide includes all varieties of mass movements of hill slopes and can be defined as the downward and outward movement of slope forming material composed of rock, soil, artificial fills, or combination of all this material along surfaces of separation by falling, sliding, and flowing either slowly or quickly from one place to another. Understand, children? I'm repeating it again. The term landslides include all varieties of mass movements of hill slopes and can be defined as the downward and outward movement of slope forming material composed of rock, soil, artificial fills, or combination of all this material along surfaces of separation by falling, sliding, and flowing either slowly or quickly from one place to another. Clear? लैंडस्लाइड क्या है? जब ऊपर से पत्थर गिर रहे होते हैं, एकदम इकट्ठे होके गिर जाएं या अलग अलग गिर जाएं, और बहुत तेजी से रॉक, सॉइल, आर्टिफिशियल ब्लस या इन सब का कॉम्बिनेशन कैसे भी फॉल करें, स्लाइड करें, फ्लोइंग करें, स्लोली भाग रहे हो या क्विकली हो रहे हो, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द लैंडस्लाइड. Now, what are the causes? How this landslide occurred? Very first cause of this landslide is weakness in the composition and structure of rock or soil. Means the structure of rock and soil, the composition that has been created is weak and it may cause landslide. Erosion. Erosion of slope toe due to cutting down of vegetation, construction of roads, might increase vulnerability of the terrain to slide down. So erosion of slope also due to cutting down of vegetation and construction of roads might increase vulnerability of the terrain to slide down. Storm that produce intense rainfall for periods as short as several hours or have a very moderate intensity lasting several days have triggered abundant landslides. Means, see, this rainfall can cause landslide also. Heavy melting of snow in the hilly terrains also results in the landslide. So, landslide can be through the heavy rainfall also, or it can be through the melting of snow also. When it's rained heavily for several days, or its intensity is very moderate, then also the landslide can be occurred. Human excavation of slope and its tube, loading of slope or tube, drawdown in reservoir mining, deforestation, irrigation, vibration, blast, water leakage from surfaces, it can also result into the landslide. Yes, human problem also, that it can be the reason of by the natural problem also. Earthquake. When it shake triggered landslide, different topographic and geographic setting, rock falls, soil slides, and rock slides from steep slopes involving relatively thin or shallow disaggregated soils or rock, or both have been the most abundant types of landslide triggered by historical earthquakes. Volcanic eruption, deposition of loose volcanic ash on hillsides commonly is followed by accelerated erosion and frequent mud or debris flows triggered by intense rainfall. Volcanic eruption, deposition of loose volcanic ash on hillsides commonly is followed by accelerated erosion and frequent mud or debris flows triggered by intense rainfall. So these are the various causes of landslide. It can be weak material, it can be erosion, it can be intense rainfall, it can be human asphyxiation, it can be earthquake, it can be volcanic eruption. Now, what are the effects of landslide? How landslide affect? It also affects in various ways, students. The effect of landslide is it obstructs road and soil lines. Flow of water get damaged. Increase the turbidity in water. Trees get uprooted. Animal loss can be there. Human life loss can be there. So these are the various effects of landslide. Landslide affect the economy in various terms. It also have a huge loss to the government. During the landslide, when landslide occur, generally when landslide gets started, warnings have been created, people have been acknowledged, and roads will be logged for the person so that the loss can be minimized. But still, when the person doesn't know and it suddenly occur, as little warning is there of landslide, then till then the roads can obstructed, soil lines, water flow can damage, water turbidity can be increases, plants get disturbed till the landslide goes on. Animals who are living out on the hills or at the they were at the place, they can lose their life. Human life can also be affected. Human being also get lost their life. So these are the various effect of the landslide. Basically, when we are learning about the disaster management and other points, it is same that the effect of cyclone, effect of yes, cyclone and flood is this that they affect the telephone communication and everything. They destroy everything and every system of the economy. But landslide is makes damage at somewhat less level than flood and this. As landslide can be result into loss of human life, but if you take the precautionary measures and you didn't go there, then it will not result in that. Safety measures can be taken with the landslides. So students, today's topic